What is up guys, welcome back to another Assassin's Creed video. In this video I'll be telling you how can you get yourself the 9 million pair of a weapon. How can you get the duplicate pairs. So I'll explain you how can you do it. At the same time I will be telling you what you're not supposed to do so you don't mess up the glitch. So first thing I want to tell you guys that it's going to be really difficult. It's not going to be easy because everything you're going to do here will be done in the hard mode. The game difficulty should be on hard, otherwise it's not going to work. Normal or any other will not work. You need hard mode for this. Now you need to have some bases left. By base I mean the places where you have to kill those enemies and you have to kill the kings and commanders. Make sure you have the whole place unlocked. Like by that I mean you have not killed anybody in that base ever. So I had limited bases. I had 3 bases. So what I did is I made a backup, and I'll recommend you to make a backup too. So whenever you do this glitch and you don't get the duplicate pair, you can simply just close the game and get your old save. Now as you can see in the video, I'm going inside a base, but here's the important thing you need to do. You're not supposed to hit the enemy directly. You cannot hit them. I know it sounds weird, but you're not supposed to hit them. All you need to do is you need to use either the poison dart or you need to put the what do you call it, like the dead body decay. I don't know what that thing is, but it's like putting something in the dead body, so you can see all those toxic thing like the poison thing around you, the poison dart, if you know what I mean. If you hit somebody with the poison dart, you can pick up his body and go along in the base, but make sure you don't touch anybody with a weapon or anything. So no direct contact with the enemy. As you can see in the video, it's not really difficult. It's easy, but at the same time you have a risk of dying. So I'll recommend you make sure your character level is higher than the base you're going to enter in. So my character level is 40 and I'm entering a base which has people with like 17 or more. Like they're not above me, they're below me. That way I'll do more damage to them and they will die instantly. So once you do that, you will find some weapons. Make sure you don't kill the king, make sure you don't kill the commander first, kill all the soldiers. But in my video you can see I did a mistake. I killed the king by mistake, but I was lucky enough to get the duplicate pair of the shield, which was level 33 quality 70. I got it 2 times, one from the soldiers, another from the king itself. So that was a good thing for me. But I will not recommend to kill the king first. Go and kill the soldiers first, and then at the end when you find a duplicate pair, you can go and kill the king. So it's not really easy. So let me explain you again what you need to do. You need to not have a direct contact with the enemy. You need to find a base which is either big or something that you have never completed. Remember, you need to have a lot of enemies there. That's why I'm recommending you to go for a big base, but with low level. It should be lower than your level. So enemies definitely should be lower than your level, otherwise they're gonna deal a lot of damage and you won't be able to do anything. Dodging can be really difficult in this thing, so remember, you're level 40, level 17 enemies. Make sure you don't get a lot of hits, otherwise you're gonna die really badly, because I died so many times. I did it for almost 3 days and it was so difficult. It never worked for me because most of the times I was dying because it was hard mode. It doesn't work on normal or either other difficulties. It only works on hard, and it was really difficult as I only had 3 places to unlock, like 3 places where the king and commander both were alive. So that was bad for me, but for you, I'm sure you might have some left. I don't know. If you don't, then definitely you have to make a new save. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. There's no other way to do that. So yeah, once you enter a base, as I said, make sure you kill someone first, and then put the thing that you see in the screen right now. Like I can't really say what it is because I don't remember, but you gotta put that in the dead body, and as soon as you do that, it's like it spreads the poison everywhere. So everybody who comes in contact of that dead body takes a lot of damage. So once you do that, you need to pick up that dead body. You pick up that dead body and you go along in the base without touching anybody, but you need to go in front of the soldiers and make sure you're not in a really close battle, otherwise they're gonna hit you really hard. Be at a little bit distance. I'm taking risk here because my character is so strong, but you have to take a little bit of distance, a little bit, because you need to have somehow, like you need to have a little bit of I should say distance, so he doesn't hit you, but at the same time you need the distance so that the poison thing can actually work, you know. So yeah, when he takes damage, you will see the enemies dying, and in your case, if you're not really strong, then you will see them taking a little bit damage. But here's the good part: with that trick, you have more chance of getting loot than the other ways I've found. If you use the Heftifer, I think the fire sword, most of the time it doesn't give you loot. If you use arrows, it's only going to give you a loot as an arrow. It gives you arrow for some reason as a loot, so that's bad. So I'll recommend you to go for the poison dart, but not directly. So you can only hit one enemy, and after that you have to just pick up his body and then roam around to kill everybody. Make a distance with the king or the commander. As you know, if you go and kill the commander or the king, you won't be able to reset the whole thing. Okay, so you killed everybody. Okay, you killed all the soldiers, but you didn't get any duplicate pair. What are you gonna do? You're gonna restart the whole thing. For that, you're gonna be going in the quest and you're gonna restart. You obviously see the option in the bottom screen. Restart the whole scenario, and then you can go again and do the same thing. But once you kill them, you cannot restart, as it will still say that they are dead. So here's a little bit tip about that. Now, yeah, as I said, hard mode is important, and the worst part about this thing is it's temporary. Now you guys will be like, what is temporary? Okay, so in my case, I got 9 million of the bronze shield, right? Well, as soon as I close my game or even go to the main menu, those 9 million will disappear and I will only have 1 or 2 pair of them. It sucks, and this is how it works because of the limit they have made. Now, how do you know you're doing the right thing in the glitch? Okay, so once you see that you got 2 duplicate pairs, okay, make sure you make a note of it. I got 2 duplicate pair of the shield, and I remembered the name and the numbers as I was recording. So I was like, shit, I got duplicate pair, and I ran to the blacksmith and I quickly looked. All of my weapons were in 30 stack, but when I sell them, those were not 30, those were only 1 or 2. It was pretty weird, but it is how it works. It will show 30 stack, but it's not going to be 30 stacked. It's going to be 2 or 3 or whatever your earlier stack was. So that is just a glitch for the number. Like, it's temporary there. I don't know how that thing works, so it's pretty weird. But as I said, a temporary. So I don't know if it's worth trying, but you need, I mean, it's not, I should say it's not worth it, but it is like frustrating. So you need to have a lot of patience for this. If you don't have patience, you're gonna have hard time doing this thing, because 3 days, I was doing this 3 days, like 4 hours every single day, because I have a job, as I said a long time ago in my video. So I only get 4 hours, and in that 4 hours I was doing it for almost 3 days. So you can imagine how much time it took me. 12 hours if you do straight, you have a chance of doing this glitch. So 12 hours is a really big deal. So I hope you found this video helpful, because I really can't say anything else about this glitch. It's pretty simple, at the same time really difficult to do, as the difficulty is changing. At the same time, you cannot hit the enemies directly. It's pretty weird. I found this when I was in a base which was built up on a ship. I went there with somebody picking, like I was picking somebody on my back, and then I found that I got 2 straight weapons, and those were same weapons from 3 people, and I was like, shit. So that's when I tried it on a different place, and it was not working, as that time I didn't even record it. So that was bad. But now I did it after 3 days. I checked 3 bases, I kept repeating it, and it worked at the end. So finally I was able to make it. So in case, guys, my instructions were not clear enough, make sure you check out the description. It will be more clear over there. And even if you still have some doubts, I will be there in the comment section, helping you guys with any issue you have related to this game or with this glitch. Thanks for watching, guys. Make sure to subscribe to the channel if you're new. Make sure you like the video so a lot of people can know this. Make sure you share this video, because that's more important. You share this video before Ubisoft patches this, a lot of people will be able to get a lot of money. I really hate microtransactions in the game, and yeah, I've spent, like, I'm not gonna lie, I've spent money on the microtransactions, and it's a bad experience, let me tell you this. Like, I bought the Nightmare pack, and I bought the Horus pack, and later on bought the season pass again, which is I'm so stupid, right? I bought the season pass later on, so I bought everything, and then later on they added that in the hacker chest. Like, wow, every other stuff I got, I thought I'm gonna be exclusive, like I'm gonna buy this thing exclusive, these are extra packs not gonna be included in the season pass. I had to buy all of them, and later on they added in the game, in the hacker chest. Like, anybody can get it from the hacker chest. Currently it's not there in the 1.05 update, but it will be added later on. So yeah, at the same time I will be mentioning this, that I am playing on 1.05 version, which is the latest one, 1.05 or 05, whatever you want to say, 05 or 05. So it's the latest version that I'm playing on PlayStation, and there's no way you can go online with that update. So for the proof, I have selected the quest as the Sobek, because today was the last day for the Sobek, right? So I selected that quest in case I want to just prove to people that this shit is real here, it's not an old video or something. So I was doing it with the Sobek. So yeah, the update arrived before Sobek actually arrived. So yeah, so I hope you guys enjoyed this video, found this video helpful, and I will see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.